Welcome back everybody to another video. In this video, I'm gonna make a quick review of the Outlaw 7000X, a 7-channel amplifier. I've had this for over a year and I'm gonna give you guys an update on this amplifier. Roughly, before I begin and give you guys some quick specs, it's got 130 watts, each channel driven into 8 ohms, 200 watts, each channel driven into 4 ohms, weighs 61.5 pounds, dimensions 5 by 5.8 by 17 by 16.7. It's got a 1 trigger in, XLR, RCA inputs, outputs. It's classified as a G hybrid A and B. The retail value is $1,000, but at the time I bought mine for $1,099. And currently, what I'm outputting and hooking up with this Outlaw amplifier is my processor by Rotel RSP1576 Mark IIs, a surround processor. For the rear surrounds, my Polk Audio Towers, model number TS-X330T. For the center channel is by Definitive Technology CS9060. For the front left and front right, my Bowers & Wilkins CM5. For the Atmos channels, it's the Clips R-41SA. And for the subs, the first one by Niles, model number SW8. Sonance, model number MS10. And the Clips, model number R-12W. And on a side note, I've tried this Outlaw amplifier not just in this theater, but in a different setup in another theater. So I've had a lot of time with this Outlaw. Also, before I begin here, know that everything is subjective, but I'm giving you guys my honest opinion. So, the constant power that the Outlaw provides is superb, especially at its price point. The build quality is top notch, especially the binding post for the speakers. That is phenomenal, the way it's built. And there is no flimsiness. I've not encountered any humming. Switching between the XLR and the RCA connections, no issues. Works properly every time. Never had any type of glitches during operations. Seems to work. It works every time. If I have to have a caveat, the only thing I can say that if you put your ears right next to the Outlaw 7000X, you might hear a very faint buzzing noise, but anything beyond 3 inches from there, it is you won't hear it. So pretty much it is not an issue. I just thought I mentioned that since I noticed that, but it is not noticeable. All in all, the Outlaw 7000X is one of the best I've ever owned, and I don't know how much better any other amplifiers that is at 130 watts. But if I do find, well, as a matter of fact, I do have another brand that runs like 140 watts, but this 130 watts from the Outlaw seems to be pushing more than 130 watts. So it will push your home theater equipment to the max. This Outlaw is no joke. In fact, if I were to compare this amplifier to the other experience I have is the Marantz amplifier. I would have to say that, just for reference, that I would choose this Outlaw amplification over the Marantz amplifier. I've been satisfied with this Outlaw, the 7000X. I highly recommend it to anyone serious about home theater. It is an amazing amplifier, and it will not disappoint you. But that's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Like, subscribe for more. Do you own an Outlaw brand? Tell me about your amplifier, what you got at home. Comment below. Keep it friendly. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hooded Dragons out.